Gold's value lies in its existence, not where it's vaulted. What modern investors actually want. Today's investors, especially the under 40 digital native generation, aren't looking to lug gold bars around, store them in safes, or bury them in the backyard. They want what the modern world now expects: 24/7 liquidity, blockchain transparency, immutability, instant settlement, mobile custody, real-time auditability, zero friction. They don't want physical gold. They want gold's value, accessible, efficient, and digital. Even the world's most popular gold ETF, the Spider Gold Trust, GLD, reflects this reality. Its investors can't take delivery. They never see the gold. It sits in a vault somewhere. What they hold is value, not metal. And they pay ongoing vaulting-related costs for the privilege. The cost of vault-dependent gold. Whether it's gold bars in a vault, the GLD ETF, or tokenized gold from Paxos or Tether, the underlying structure is the same. Gold is physically mined, refined, transported, insured, stored, re-audited, guarded, and incurs ongoing fees, forever. This is why Warren Buffett famously said, "Gold gets dug out of the ground in Africa or someplace. Then we melt it down, dig another hole, bury it again, and pay people to stand around guarding it. Anyone watching from Mars would be scratching their head." He's right. You extract it at enormous environmental, social, and financial cost, only to bury it again and pay perpetual fees that quietly chip away at your returns. After all, someone is paying these fees, and inevitably it's the investor. It is inefficient at best and absurd at worst. The dark side of extracted gold. There is another cost of physical gold most investors never see. It is estimated that as much as 20 to 25% of the world's annual gold supply comes from illegal or informal mining, a shadow industry associated with child labor, forced labor, toxic mercury contamination, mass deforestation, the displacement of indigenous communities, organized crime, money laundering, and the murder of social activists who speak out against it. And once that gold is refined and laundered through criminal networks, it enters the same global supply chain. It ends up in the same vaults, it backs the same ETFs, and tokenized gold products investors buy every day. Just like blood diamonds, once the truth becomes impossible to ignore, ethically driven investors look for alternatives that do not force them to sacrifice their values. Nat Gold is that alternative. It provides access to gold's monetary value without extraction, without exploitation, and without environmental harm. A store of wealth without moral compromise. A new generation wants better. In a blockchain-driven world, where value moves at the speed of information, investors are asking a simple question. Why destroy nature, spend millions, and incur endless carrying costs just to access the value of an asset whose value comes from its existence, not its location? Gold doesn't become valuable when it's dug out of the ground. Gold is valuable because it exists, it is rare, it is verifiable, it is universally trusted. Its monetary power comes from what it is, not where you store it. If the world's gold vanished tomorrow, vaults wouldn't matter. What matters is the verified geological presence of gold resources, which have anchored humanity's financial systems for thousands of years. Digital technology changes everything. Blockchain technology, combined with sound geological verification, means gold no longer needs to be extracted for investors to capture its value. Investors don't need to see it. They don't need to touch it. They don't need to bury it, store it, or insure it. They just need to know it exists. They want utility, liquidity, monetary stability, timeless store of value function without the baggage. This is where NatGold changes everything. NatGold's digital mining innovation offers the logical, modern, common-sense alternative. Instead of extracting gold physically, destroying mountains, dredging rivers, displacing communities, and then paying perpetual fees, NatGold verifies the gold where it naturally resides and digitally mines its monetary value into a blockchain-based token. The gold stays in nature's vault, untouched, unscarred, and exactly where it has rested for millions of years. But its value finally becomes accessible. This is the essence of digital gold mining, liberating gold's monetary utility without physical extraction. A modern solution for a modern world. Which brings us to the most important question. If the gold remains in the ground, how do we verify it actually exists? How do we know it's real? The answer is simple. The same way investment bankers, mining executives, and mine financiers worldwide verify gold before spending hundreds of millions of dollars to build a mine. In the next video, How Do We Know It's There? Verifying gold's existence. We show you exactly how that verification works. NatGold, a superior fiat money alternative token. No matter how you look at it, it just makes sense.